Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, and we have to talk about Mia Thornton, former cast member of the Real Housewives of Potomac. She's been arrested on larceny charges. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening over on RHOP. If I was a betting woman, I would look up a dream book and look up the numbers for charges, arrest. And I would totally like play some lottery numbers because something is going on over in the DMV, over in Potomac, Maryland. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm going to first pause the video to read the details because it is interesting, and then we're going to play the video of her being booked. All right, so let's get into it. Now, before we do, please hit the like button on this video. Please subscribe to the channel. And everything that I'm saying in this video is alleged and just my opinion. And the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary on the video, it is allowed. Okay, so I'm going to quickly pause it. We're going to watch it after we go through the details. So, okay, I hit pause. Here it is. So, the former RHOP star Mia Thornton was arrested today as a result of an active warrant for stealing. The details, here they are. According to the incident report, Mia and a man by the name of Jared McGriff were renting out a furnished condo that's actually owned by a woman who lives in China. The reporting party says Mia decided to move out one night in late October without notifying anyone and took all of the lady's furniture with her. She even took a $650 television, allegedly. And Mia, I'm just repeating what was in the incident report, according to your now former landlord. All right, so now, and then the next paragraph just talks about how the RHOP ladies cannot catch a break. And now Mia, she has body cam footage, like how Karen Huger had body cam footage the night of her arrest for her latest DUI, and saying that she has twinning arrest reports with Wendy. And one thing about those tables, they turn quick. So, oh my gosh, when I first saw this story, when I first saw the headline, which reads, "Like a thief in the night, the RHOP star Mia Thornton arrested in Atlanta's airport for larceny for allegedly stealing $11,000 worth of furniture and electronics." Now, when I first saw this story, I thought to myself, I wonder, is Mia going through a lot just to try and get on the Real Housewives of Atlanta? I have to admit that was my initial thought. Because what the heck, where is this coming from? Why would she steal from a furnished condo? Even if the lady is all the way in China, I'm sure she has a property manager for that reason, because she's international, she's on the other side of the world. I'm sure there's a property manager, or obviously somebody saw something, which is kind of weird because my second thought was, oh my gosh, does the lady like have some sort of camera in the condo? I hope not. I would, like, my experience, I've been the landlord. The closest thing to being a tenant that I've been is living in my parents' house and living in the college dorms. So, and when you're living in someone else's shit, there's definitely rules. So I'm wondering, like, with the lady living in China, how does she know who dropped a dime on Mia that she allegedly took the items out in late October? Like, was it technology that tipped the woman off in China, or was it a property manager? I'm hoping that it was a property manager. And then if Mia just moved out without notifying anyone, I wonder what triggered someone to go to the property. I'm sure the landlord in China sent someone to look at it. I'm guessing a lack of payment, perhaps her not paying for the November rent, is what sparked the landlord to look into all of this. I'm just so curious. I feel like there's so many more details leading up to this. Also, I thought, I wonder, because yo, does Mia really need a TV? Does she need a TV, or is she just trying to do this because the landlord pissed her off? Did the landlord go up on the rent? Did she turn down a request to make any changes in the condo for Mia and her friend or roommate? Is Mia doing this to spite her, to get her back for something? Because I'm not fully convinced that Mia needs it. Now, am I counting her money? Do I know her personally to know where she stands financially? Of course not. But I'm just wondering, like, I feel like this, and especially because it's Mia Thornton, it's coming off extremely strategic. Either she's trying to get on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, or she's trying to spite the landlord, trying to get back at her for something. Her actually needing those items is at the bottom of my list as why. I really feel like it's strategic. There's something that she's trying to do. She wanted to go viral. We have this video, of her booking. I feel like she wanted to be in the press. It's either to be on ROA, or she's trying to get back at the landlord. Or perhaps she wants G to swoop in like Batman and save her and provide something for her. Maybe she's trying to get his attention to get back with him. I don't really know. Now, we all know that she broke up with Ink. Ink was her on again, off again boyfriend for several years. And then she was dating, I believe it was the singer Bobby Valentino. Let me do a quick search. It wasn't the singer Jeremiah. I think it was, let me just type in Mia Thornton, Bobby Valentino. It did pop right on up. Yes, that's who it was. So they started dating this summer, or at least that's when they went Instagram official, Bobby Valentino. So I don't think that was him that was in the condo. I probably should have left that up. Singer Bobby Valentino's real name. Is it Jared McGriff? Oh no, it's actually Bobby. Okay, I always thought like that was just because it sounded so famous, Bobby Valentino, but no, that's his first name. Okay. So we have to figure out who is Jared. One thing about Mia, she definitely keeps a man around. Jared McGriff. Maybe I can just Google Jared McGriff, Georgia. No, just the reports of him being with Mia Thornton. Okay. So it was the condos management company. So looking up Jared McGriff, Georgia, I see CBS News. They're saying that in the incident report, the condo's management company alleges that Mia and a man identified as Jared McGriff suddenly moved out of the condo in late October. So perhaps the police, they spoke with the condo management company as part of their investigation. That's how they learned that she moved out without notifying the landlord in late October. Okay, wow. But I just feel like it's so strategic because it's her. But who knows? She may have felt the need to take those items. Allegedly, Mia, this is all alleged and reportedly based upon local authorities in Georgia who investigated, and they wrote up this incident report that has now made it to the blogs. But do you all think that Mia legit needed those items that she allegedly stole? Or do you think, too, that this is strategic? She's trying to go viral, trying to get on ROA or back on RHOP, or trying to get G's attention? Gordon, I wonder what is he thinking? And where are the kids? They must be with him. But I'm glad that no one was hurt. Whenever you're involving the police, you just want to make sure that everything goes smooth. But before I forget, I want to go ahead and mute my mic so that you all can check out this video. And shout out to the Neighborhood Talk for providing this video, because it's also on TMZ. But us bloggers, we can't really play their video. They will flag ours. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Please hit the like button.
Right? If you want to, you gotta put your shoes on. Yes, ma'am. Come on. Return. You want your hands? Excuse me. You want your hands? Hold on. Relax for a second. Relax. You want your hands this way, or you want your hands turn inside the praying? You want this way? What's your way more comfortable? Okay. Let's. Okay. All right. That's fine. We'll go that way. Shit, it's all caught up in here. All right, I'm gonna lock them so you don't move on you, okay? When we get to the homeless cell, I'll take them back off for you so you can relax a little bit, all right? We'll probably be at our precinct for probably about 20 minutes or so I can finish doing my paperwork thing, and then we'll head out, okay? All right, bud. Okay. We'll head this way.
I think y'all get a little larger than y'all little bit to pick up the stuff y'all think of. Yeah.
All right, bud. Take care.
Did you buy any get share information for it?
Pardon me?
No.
I didn't go, I just had somebody else go out there and just give them the paperwork.
Is it possible to like call him? He has the storage key.
Let's go down him, I mean,
Where is he still in the airport?
nah, you probably love it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll Smith's call.
Yeah, I just want him to go put that furniture back. Like, this is enough is enough. Like, I have several emails. Whoever they telling me to grab. Sorry.
All right, bro. All right, bro. All right. So we go straight down to that wall. My precinct's right there.
I know about what's all the situation. So.
You want to go and put your shoes on? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I muted it while it's playing a second time because I want us to listen to it a second time. You all know I like to do that for you, to play the video and audio twice, but we're going to get to the point where they're walking. She's going to say, can I call him because he has the storage key and I want to, put the furniture back. So, I feel like there's a story there. I'm not saying that it's going to be a legitimate defense, but something has happened because according to what she said, it sounds like the furniture may be in storage. But my whole thing is if you're renting a furnished condo, you know that you did not buy that furniture. Why would you allegedly take those items and move them and put them in storage? Did you put them in storage in the event that you would get caught? And you're thinking that you can just return them, bada bing, bada boom, and make the landlord whole that way? Or, was your plan, because she got arrested at the airport, was she just taking a quick vacation? Then she was going to come back and secure another residence and then pull the furniture out of storage? I have so many questions, but now they are starting to walk. Let's listen again.
Did you buy any get share information for it?
Pardon me?
No.
I didn't go, I just had somebody else go out there and just give them the paperwork.
Is it possible to like call him? He has the storage key.
Let's go down him, I mean,
Where is he still in the airport?
nah, you probably love it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll Smith's call.
Yeah, I just want him to go put that furniture back. Like, this is enough is enough. Like, I have several emails. Whoever they telling me it's trash.
All right, bro. All right, bro. All right.
Okay, so that was the video of Mia Thornton, former cast member of the Real Housewives of Potomac, getting arrested on larceny charges in the Atlanta airport. What do you all think of her arrest? I thank you all so much for checking out this video. Please hit the like button on this video as well as subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. I hope that you all had a wonderful Wednesday. I cannot complain. It was busy. It was a little hectic at times, and I feel like the last 2 hours, last hour and a half of the day, things love to go bonkers, but I powered through it, thank goodness. I have not had dinner yet. I'm going to make another video, and it's going to be a difficult one. It is about Mary Cosby's son, and I read a really long article that I want to share with you all. So I'll just reserve my commentary for that actual video. But my plan is to have some soup, and I'm going to make a ginger tea. I'm going to make it a latte. I'm going to put a little almond milk in it, but that'll be after this next video. All right. Well, we're all going to have a thriving Thursday, and I will talk with you soon. Bye.